Okay,
कुछ
so
होता है अंजलि तुम नहीं समझी.
Cheap. You know, we have BTS to prove that I am not the most successful person on two wheels.
When women come together, shoulder to shoulder, amazing things happen.
I can go home, I guess. I'm done.
ये मैंने पहले भी कहा है, हर स्टेज पे कहा है कि असली सिंघम यहाँ पे बैठा है. It's been very interesting actually. मैंने इतने सालों में काम किया है और हमेशा जब कपड़े पहनते हैं सेट पे जाते हैं तो यूनिफॉर्म ही लगता है. मैं बता दूं, ऐसा लग रहा है कि हम मतलब किसी और के कपड़े पहन रहे हैं तो बिल्कुल यूनिफॉर्म ही लगता है. वो साड़ी हो, सलवार कमीज हो, पैंट सूट हो, जो भी हो, लेकिन लगता है यूनिफॉर्म है. लेकिन बट व्हेन यू वेयर एन एक्चुअल यूनिफॉर्म एंड गो ऑन सेट, आई डोंट नो, कुछ एक एटलीस्ट आई फेल्ट इट. आई डोंट नो, आई हैव नॉट आस्क्ड अजय देवगन एज येट व्हाट ही फील्स लाइक, but I definitely felt it gives you a certain sense of, I don't know, it's a sense of authority. It's a sense of it's a very like I don't know how to explain it besides respect. There is a certain respect that you feel for yourself and for everybody else in uniform. So yes, it's a way of looking at it. It's a completely different way of looking at it. So that's the feel.
It was a great journey to be just creatively involved in everything, from for the first time see a film from a germ, you know, to become a 16-pager, to become a draft, to become the final draft. Everyone join in and it become a beautiful team, to it, you know, finally be alive, and all the characters and the story, to the music, to everything. I think I really, really enjoyed this journey, and I also understood कि produce करना आसान नहीं है. It's a tough job. There are a lot of things involved, and I'm really, really happy and glad that I had the best team ever, and I had the best producing partner with me, who again, like you said, I think puts the film before anything else, and that passion is what I love her for. And I think that's the reason why we were mostly on the same page. So that again, the energy is very important. But I have to say I had a lot of fun, and I hope that you guys really, really love the film.
I feel very lucky that I got this opportunity with such amazing stars, such amazingly talented people. I mean, I'm a big fan of Kanika's writing. I've loved almost all her films. और काजोल मैम का तो पहले से fan हूँ. And I really admire Kriti. But मुझे ये opportunity, I couldn't believe it initially, but it happened and it worked out well. I hope so. You guys also like it now.
Gunjan, I just want to share one
हाँ जी,
little
please.
anecdote.
Yeah.
ध्रुव को ढूंढते ढूंढते हम पक गए थे, थक गए थे, 100 auditions, and then Kriti. Just an example of how hands-on Kriti was. Kriti is like last 10 rounds, 10 लोगों के साथ मैं audition करूँगी. And वो जो last 10 लोग बचे थे, Kriti herself went and auditioned with each those 10 candidates, did that scene over and over. आधे तो ऐसे घबरा गए कि कृति ऑडिशन करने आई है.
Yeah, actually
so
even I was a little scared. जब मैंने देखा मैंने बोला यार कृति जी के साथ ऑडिशन कर रहे हो, बता देते पहले.
जी.
I mean now you're
Life में बोला है तुमने कभी? But to be honest, like I think it was so important to find the correct Dhruv. You know, because again, the character has so many layers, and the chemistry has to work in a certain way. So yeah, I mean, I was glad that we did the audition. I think while I was doing the audition only with him, I felt in my head, and when we were seeing that the chemistry was working, also the shades of Dhruv that he has, I think he was pulling it off so well.
I remember we just looked at each other. First, the height also, guys. कृति के साथ कास्ट करने में आधी दुनिया
मतलब ढूंढ के मिला एक जो इतना लंबा चौड़ा है.
I was so excited when Kanika told me that Kajol ma'am has said yes to the role, and I was like, are you serious? Because of course I have worked with her. I've been a huge fan. We all have. And when I watched her and Shah Rukh sir during Dilwale, and I was really new, you know, it was my second film. So I also didn't know much. I was just learning on the set. But watching her on the screen was always like, I was in awe. And I love how she just switches on and off the character, and she just like, I feel, lights up the screen every time. I think she's getting better and better in the way she looks. From Dilwale to now, I think she looks better in Do Patti than even Dilwale. And I was really excited because I was finally getting to do really meaty scenes with the performer that Kajol ma'am is. And what I love about her, which is something I saw more in this film, maybe I spend more time with her, is that she is all for the scene. And there are so many times when, she would just tell me that, listen, if you say this like this, maybe this is what you should feel at this point. And that helped so much. And at the same time, when she would see something which, according to her, I did well, she would also say, nicely done. And that meant so much, because you as an actor feel like, okay, I can talk to her. She's a senior, yes. She's a great performer, yes. But I can talk to her as a co-actor, and we can make the scene work beautifully. And I just feel like her eyes are magical. She gets something really, really amazing on the screen. And thank you so much for being a part of this.
Because as we know, हम सबको पता है कि जब मैं दो साइकिल पे या किसी में we have a 36 का आंकड़ा, वो डिसाइड हो गया, बहुत पहले डिसाइड हो गया. And we have BTS to prove that I am not the most successful person on 2 wheels, or 2 legs for that matter. as the last few days have also proved quite again and again. So no, I did not ride it, but yes, I looked very cool riding it.
You do.
Yeah, and I gave great mid-shots riding it.
That's part of the
Magic of
suspense
cinema.
how you wrote it. That is part of the suspense of the film, guys. Please get it. That's the suspense drama.
अगर जिंदा है तो हुआ होगा ना किसी के साथ.
नहीं होगा.
If you could share that anecdote.
Of course you can't share the anecdote. Don't be daft. But you can't share the anecdote. It's true. It's too personal. If it's a betrayal, it is too personal. Obviously, you're not going to be able to share. Shaheer, कुछ बोलना है इसके बारे में?
बिल्कुल नहीं.
बोलना है कुछ? तो हाँ. Then we cannot share anecdotes on these topics. But we can tell you that I think betrayal is something जो मुझे लगता है कि हर किसी की जिंदगी में होता है. हर किसी के, अगर हम बड़े हुए हैं, if we have grown up as an adult, you feel it as a child sometimes, you feel it as a teenager, you will feel it as an adult at some point in your life for sure. Otherwise, you haven't lived life at all. Or you've been a monk under a tree somewhere. So, yes, we all have felt betrayal. And I think we have portrayed it quite nicely also in the film. And like Kanika has written this film, इतनी गांठें हैं पिक्चर में, इतना betrayal हो रहा है कि आप देख के मतलब थोड़े से थक जाओगे शायद. देखते हैं.
No, for me, the medium doesn't matter. For me, I try to get into the character, understand the character, what the producer, the writer wants from me, and then stick to that, more or less, if you're listening.
I want to say one thing about Shaheer कि इतनी आपने ट्रेलर तो देखा है, तो मतलब सवाल जब जरूर होंगे कि ये is he playing a black character, is he playing a white character, I mean what exactly he's playing. I just want to tell you that he looks he's such a good boy. I mean,
Chocolate
you look
boy.
at, हाँ, chocolate boy लगता है. Chocolate
So that's the
boy
dialogue
लगता है.
from the film.
But he has, I have to say, that been played both sides really, really. He's walked that fine line so well in the film. And if I haven't said that to you before, Shaheer, well done.
You have, and it has made my day now. I can go home, I guess. I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, मेरी और मेरी बहन के बीच में भी लड़ाइयाँ तो होती हैं, सबकी होती हैं. और I feel all sisters also go through phases. There are times when you're best friends, there are times you don't like each other at all, and there are times you're best friends again. But this was very, very different. I think the kind of sisters these are, it was also different for me to understand कि बहनें ऐसी भी हो सकती हैं. And all thanks to Kanika's writing. But it was exciting, challenging, also because मैं खुद के साथ ही थी, and the other person was never me usually while acting. So yeah, but it was exciting. But I think you'll see a different sibling equation in this film than what you've ever seen.
I love the idea. Like I said, I think when you wear a uniform on screen, there is a certain, I don't know how to explain it, but there is a certain stature. You feel that. You feel that even as an actor in a shot, इवन दो यू नो कि आप शॉट दे रहे हो, आपको पता है कि आप एक्टर हो और असली वर्दी आपकी नहीं है, लेकिन फिर भी आप में एक आई डोंट नो एक जोश आता है, एक there's a certain kadakness that comes in your posture that just comes there naturally. So yes, I really enjoyed playing it, and I would love to play it again.
हाय काजोल, इन्हीं के सवाल का एक एक्सटेंशन है. इस समय तो घर में दो सिंघम है, तो बड़ा सिंघम कौन है?
देखिए, ये मैंने पहले भी कहा है, हर स्टेज पे कहा है कि असली सिंघम यहाँ पे बैठा है.
No, not when I'm on set.
I told
Not
you
with
na.
actors. Huh? What?
She didn't get me my coffee. I asked and asked and asked.
I'm going to ask my producer for a coffee next time. No, but
I'm kidding,
not
I'm
at
kidding.
all. Not at all. When you're on set and when you're acting, for me, I'm an actor there. Thankfully, that's why I have a great producing partner who's taking care of the rest. So, and here, though, I was doing 2 roles. There was no way I could have thought of anything else. But yeah, you start understanding the other side better. You start realizing कि नहीं ये scene तो आज खत्म करना ही है, नहीं तो पैसे लग जाएंगे. So you know those parts of you start happening. I keep telling her मैं 2 मिनट में change करके आ रही हूँ, रुको.
You should have seen her sprint. Kriti गई van में, Kriti वापस, फिर वापस गई Kriti. She's changing clothes, top speed, coming back so that we can get the shot and can it. So I think
yeah, that was the producer side of me waking up.
मैंने actually पूरा मतलब paragraph page उनके ऊपर already बोल चुकी हूँ, लेकिन मैं फिर से जरूर बोलूँगी.
I would not say no.
बस नहीं. I would definitely say, जैसे मैंने कहा है, मैंने उनके साथ दिलवाले में पहले काम किया था, और उस वक्त जो बहुत नई थी, उनकी दूसरी पिक्चर थी. अभी बहुत साल हो चुके हैं, बहुत साल नहीं बोलूँगी, लेकिन in that 8 years बहुत पिक्चरें हो चुकी हैं उसके बीच में. And उसका जो growth रहा है as an actress has been tremendous. She's actually won a national award in between those, you know, in between the 2 films. And it was amazing to watch her, even to work with her on set. So it was a very different Kriti who came on set in Do Patti, and a very wonderfully grown Kriti.
I
Make
just
you
want
sound
to-
like a plant,
I just-
no?
तो पत्ती बोल के ना.
दो पत्ती पेड़ है तू, हाँ, basically.
I just want to add to that you know, after I saw Kriti's performance, literally I think she's one of the most incredible talents of her time. She's outdone herself and it is her career best. And she's just getting started, I feel.
सौम्या और शैली में से कौन मेरे ज़्यादा करीब है?
जी.
I think some parts of all your characters somewhere come from you, not all, but some do. मैं ज़्यादा सौम्या की तरफ हूँ, लेकिन कई चीज़ें हैं सौम्या में जो मुझ में नहीं है और मुझ में शैली जैसी हैं.
खाना बनाना आता है?
थोड़ा बहुत. हाँ, बट ऐसा तो नहीं कहूँगी कि बहुत ही एक ही जैसी हूँ. अभी कनिका ने मेरे कान में सौम्या बोला, बट सौम्या की कुछ क्वालिटीज़ हैं which I don't agree with, which I'm not, like she doesn't communicate well with what she's feeling. She's more to herself. मेरे कोई problem हो रही हो, I have to communicate, meaning I can't keep it to myself. So there are a lot of things, but I feel like I'm a good mix. What would you say, Shaheer?
I don't know. I was wanting to know. I thought you'll answer.
But I think you should know by now, na? You've seen
I think,
Kriti, Soumya and Shaili.
Shelly, I guess, yeah.
You think I'm more like Shaili?
Maybe.
You think I'm
I don't
bitchy?
know. No, not that part, but yeah, more like
We used
Shelly,
to
I
have more
guess.
fun on set when she was playing Shelly.
When she was Shelly. Yeah, actually मजा आता था set पे.
ये होता था कि जब सौम्या बन के आती थी मैं, तो set थोड़ा
बहुत
सा
depressing माहौल होता था set पे.
रेडियो सिटी रग रग में दौड़े सिटी.